Hello, Soul Tribe. Camera is reversed. So I thought I would just do a quick video, and Milky Way Soul Tribe will be very shortly in about an hour with David, and can't wait to see David. And he's talking about, is this the Hunger Games? I think that's going to be absolutely fabulous. So I thought I would just do a quick little video for you guys. Today on Wayne's, we were talking about judgment and different levels of consciousness of what happens to you when you leave your body and we exit this matrix. And I remember I was like, I want to go seven or higher. Seven or higher. That's where I want to aim for. So looking again at the Yahweh book, which is kind of hard to see. And this is the Keys of Enoch. There you go, so everyone can see that. And, okay. So, okay, let me see if we got anybody in chat. I hope I'm live. It says I'm live. I think I'm live. Let me double check really quickly. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Oh, hi, Darth. I see you guys now. Hi, Sarah. So, when we were talking today about, all these different things about what happens when we die and all this. Hi, Karen. Love you guys. So good to see you. So I was going through the book of Enoch again because, I really love to learn and I love information. And I started reading, and it's so funny because I'm born 106th day of the year. And when I look at the 106th key of Enoch, it was pretty interesting. And then I was drawn to the 107th key. And the 107th key, which is pretty important. Actually, I think we'll go a little bit into the divine breath and the Pleiades and Orion. We've always seen these strong correlations with the pyramids of Egypt and all of this correlation to Orion and Sirius and these different principles. So when we're looking at like I said, this material is like, take it with a grain of salt, take what you like, throw away the rest. But it's pretty amazing, I think. So I'm going to start by reading on key 106, 25 through 34, and I'm going to start with key number 31. And this is for you, Darth, because I know that you're probably the only one that has this book. Hi, Sleuth. So good to see you, Steve. So this book, in key 31, it says, the offering to the Father in Orion and the Pleiades was dramatized by a special mathematical symbol showing how the 7 chakras would work together in offering up the divine breath. Interesting, right? This special offering in ancient times symbolically coded 7 bowls, B-U-L-L-S. So, which have a star face of Taurus Orion and 7 rams which have the star face of the Pleiades. Interesting, they put the ram's face with the Pleiades. Because I'm a ram, I'm an Aries, and I've been told over and over again that I'm Pleiadian. So, from the Pleiadians will come the cross of redemption through the image of the Lamb of God, and the Lamb will be seated upon the throne of God, and he will carry the sword of light, which will behead the energies of the fallen sons and all those who shout blasphemies against the Father, the Paradise Sons, and the Holy Spirit Shekinah. Thus, the Pleiades and the Orion give us the mathematics for every chemical sacrifice required in life from Genesis to Revelation. Wow, right? And at the end of our program, Those who carry the image of the Lamb will be separated from those who carry the image of the bear, Ursa Major, and the dragon, Alpha Draconians, the fallen spiritual powers controlling the old linear astronomy of the Babylonian sciences, forcing man to do homage to the lower heavens. With a great rushing of thanksgiving, the lords of light will return the consciousness of the overself to our human consciousness, allowing us to break through the biochemical shells of this world. Surrounded by negative mass. Simultaneously, we will be gathered into the air to meet the Lord, and this will allow our body vehicle to be judged in both terms of the world and not of the world, as well as its affinity with the world of higher spiritual consciousness, the world of the Christ body over self. Darth, this is page 57, and I am now starting number 35, key 35. And I just finished with the Christ body over self, last sentence of 34. So, 35. Those who worship the beast through their astronomy and astrology of the lower heavens by their mathematical graven images of lights are returned to begin their conscious program once again. Isn't that profound? It says that we're separated upon death into the different levels, whether or not if you carry the image of the lamb, the image of the bear, or the image of the dragon. Isn't that interesting? Another triad: the bear, the dragon, and the lamb. And it's funny too, because when we look at this whole movement thing that's going on, it has a B letter in it, and then after that letter it has an L letter in it, and then it has an M. So if you flip that around, it's L-A-M, lamb. It's the opposite of lamb. It's another reversal code that's being put into our subconscious. So yeah, so amazing, right? So that I see that happening to the BL thing is an anagram reversal of lamb, L-A-M. So, because the B is silent. So, yeah. So thus the Pleiadian, so we're back to 35, Darth. So those who worship the beast through their astronomy and astrology to begin their conscious program once again. Thus we see the Pleiades as reflecting the mathematics of the Lords of Light in the creation of new star systems and sun systems. We see the Pleiades in terms of the organic seed of the pneumatikoi. Oh boy, this is a hard word. It's Pneumatikoi. So pneumatikoi, the spiritual people of the Christ race. And we see the Pleiades in terms of the greater sacrifices of light and cosmology. The sixth key then shows how the higher lights can modulate into the physical universe, which is controlled by the force field of 666. And I am straight up not making this stuff up, guys. See? 666. Right there. Isn't that crazy? So it says the sixth key then shows how the higher lights can modulate the physical universe, which is controlled by the force field of 666. Isn't that amazing? Hi, Christina. Hi, Delaney. So so that the pure thoughts of the masters working with the 777 principal principal stars in the cluster of the Pleiades have the power to materialize the new heavens and the new earth. Interesting too, because our president, Donald, 777 comes up a lot with him. That seems to be his number. So it seems like, okay, so we are locked into the 666 frequency field, force field, and the 777 is the stars and the clusters of the Pleiades. And this is how they have the power to materialize the new heaven and the new earth through the 777 fields, so that the former things will not be called to mind. And at that time, the liberated body of gematria will go beyond the 777 combination, connecting the lower biological creation to become one with the Jesus gematria of 888. This liberated body thus ascends into the higher infinite throne worlds of the Father's many mansions, which are liberated to reign with the Christ. Yeah, Steve, 666 is also the number of man, and it's also the number of our molecular structure, because we have 6 neutrons, protons, and electrons. In essence, the carbon-based molecule is numbered 666. So, yeah, that's why I was like, that was mind-blowing to me, saying that we're even being held in a force field of the 666. And that makes sense. The carbon-based penta. It's a penta. The 666, every time I think of that, I see that the pentagram, the 5-sided pentagram, like, not, yeah, I see that, and it's like we're stuck in a cell. And you know what's interesting, thinking of that, I don't know if I can find it, but they literally, they show that. Look at this. This is a really cool picture of fire letters and the Sphinx. Isn't that cool? And look down where my fingers are at the bottom. You can see that it's showing a zygote of a child, a fetus, going through the sun to get into the lower earth realms, because they're saying that the Sphinx is a representation of our ability to do solar sun travel. So I thought that was pretty kind of amazing too. So so that's the Sphinx, but then there's another picture. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, and I keep seeing this symbol, guys. I keep seeing this diamond. This diamond. I've been drawing this diamond, the top diamond. I've been drawing that since I was a little kid. I have drawn that symbol a million times, and I never really understood what it was. I'm starting to understand what it is now. And I think it's one of the original symbols of the divine feminine. I'm pretty sure that that's what a connection to the Pleiadians, and it's also a feminine symbol of the reconnection of the divine feminine. So because boy, she's just been lost in this whole mess, you know, because there's got to be balance in this system. We've got the masculine, but we also need to understand we've got the feminine too. And that's in every one of us. That's not a boy-girl thing. That's a humanity thing. We all got masculine, feminine properties within us. So the tremendous power of the Godhead in the name of Yod-Hed, Vod-Hed, which is YHWH, resurrects even the kingdoms of darkness. So the Godhead in the name of YHWH resurrects even the kingdoms of darkness. For at the time, the Spirit of the Lord will no longer strive with man, and the heavens of the Kolob shall be revealed to the righteous sons and daughters of the Lamb who stand in awe of the throne. And with the greater wisdom of the Kolob, the righteous shall walk with God as Enoch, and God shall wipe away their tears, and they shall be put on the crown of light. for they shall become the Lamb who has faithfully carried the cross of creation unto salvation. And then I wrote at the bottom of that, I am a lamb. Lamb or a bear or a dragon? What are you? So, the key name given into entering the presence of the throne light pyramid of the next universe is Metatron. And this is a fire code language. That's for all of you to see. Metatron. If any of you know the story of Metatron, Metatron is the angel of light that was previously known as Enoch. And Enoch was taken from the earth and went to heaven. And so Enoch never died a natural death. They say Enoch was taken with God. Well, they say that Enoch was transformed into the angel of light, and this is Enoch's new position and name is Metatron. Lord Metatron is what they say his name is. So it says the key name given to enter into the presence of the throne light pyramid of the next universe is Metatron. So they're saying that a key to get out of this universe and to get into the next, that key word would be Metatron. Now, like I said, guys, use your discernment. You know, this is an old, this is, I've been hearing about this stuff for a while. So like I said, I just wanted to share it with you guys. Do with it as I do. Go with it and trust your own guidance because it's amazing. So, hi, Candy Apple. Nice to see you. So the seventh key refers to Metatron, who receives us as we go through the gates of Orion from the sun universes into the father universes of the Elohim creators. So it's saying that the Elohim creators are outside of the sun universes of the Orion. So it's saying that the Elohim are even higher than that. So when I was taken to Orion, I beheld within the trapezium. Steve, trapezium. I knew I'd never seen that word. You know, I knew I'd seen the word, but I hadn't seen it in a long time. Took me a while to remember where I saw trapezium, and it was in this book. So, okay. So, sorry guys, chat keeps disappearing. Hi, Michelle. Oh, are you buffering? It seems like I've got good signal here. I hope everything's okay, guys. Okay, I'll try to be a little more still because sometimes that helps. Is it helping, Michelle? Hi, Al. Yeah, we've got lots of fires, Al. It's been crazy over here. Okay. So, and when I was taken to Orion, I beheld within trapezium, Orion, light layers of great intensity, which revealed a series of inner heavens collectively, forming the foundation for birth and regeneration. And I was shown how trapezium, Orion, the threshold, gate of star creation, is in conjunction with Omega Orion, the region of star death. Both are aligned with the Father's throne, governing through the star region of Alantak, Alanam, and Mintaka. Wow. These 3 star regions operate as the joint command of central control, the gateway which opens up the sun universe to the mirrored star populations of our greater father universes. This collective gateway in Orion permits matter energy intelligences to go on into pure fields of soul evolution. Moreover, the Lords of Light, through the Council of Nine, coordinate and synchronize through the central field energy in Orion all of the pyramids of all galaxies in our sun universe, which use the programs of the Eternal Father. The major central control pyramid of light in our Father universe is Orion. What? And in our local universe, Sagittarius. Major paradise sun pyramids form triads in conjunction with Regal and Betelgeuse. And in Gematria, it said Betelgeuse is Satan. Just saying. That's what it said. I read it yesterday and I was like, what? Betelgeuse is Satan. I was like, that's interesting. The Lords of Light program from Midway Station pyramids, which are the major planning areas of intelligence, such as Sabak, I think, Sabik, Sirius, Ea, and Arcturus. Hi, Maverick. Oh, what did you say? My eyes jumped into my head when I found the topic in the book. Oh, my chat keeps going away, darn it. Okay, let me see. I'm going to have to see what you guys were talking about. I hope you guys like this information. I think it's fascinating. It blows my mind every time I read it and I pick up more information, especially now that I have a comprehension of trapezium, Orion, Pleiadians. I didn't understand any of this stuff when I was 20 years old, which was 30 years ago. I had no clue. I was like, huh? I didn't understand at all. But now I have a much clearer understanding of all of it because it's, you know, years of looking at the stuff. You start to put stuff together and you start to understand and process everything. Okay, sorry about the echo, guys. Okay, so I'm going to go through chat a little bit. Maverick George. Okay, my eyes jumped out of my head when I found a pic in the book when my leg already had 2 coats of ink on it. So I put the other symbol on my leg and vibrated it for 2 days like a tingling. That's very cool. Okay. You keep getting bounced out, Teresa? Are we having internet issues? Everybody's having audio troubles and all kinds of stuff. It's so weird. Yeah. The in is the way out, Steve. I think, yes, I think you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, it's buffering on my end over here. I'm seeing you guys getting the buffering. Very interesting. Yeah, it's YouTube. I think so. I think so. Yeah. Okay, so I will keep on going. So it says, the kingdom of light on this planet does not have a pyramid of light, save pyramidal vortex time warps which connect with pyramids of light. In other words, and in other worlds and in other dimensions through the pyramidal controls of the Lords of Light. To enter the master pyramid of light of the Father, the pyramid behind all central control pyramids, it is necessary to use the wavelength of Metatron. Vibration. Vibration. I keep hearing this. It's going to be about how can you vibrate? How can you vibrate? What is your vibration going to be? That's what's going to be. Wow, guys, it's really buffering bad, huh? Interesting. So to enter the highest levels, you must use the wavelength of Metatron, is what it says, which allows the Metatronic physics of light to operate. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Teresa. So it allows the Metatronic physics of light to operate within you so that you can see the planetary fields of light that exist throughout all higher orders of intelligence. You can see how the hierarchies are joined together through this, the throne of the Father. Okay. Okay. So just as the Lords of Light were here during the formation of the space-time grids, for the astrophysical pyramids of light, so also the masters who work with Metatron in the fullness of time will place the pyramid capstone of higher evolutionary technology upon these pyramid grids to complete the program of organic evolution. The astrophysical pyramids act as focal points to energize ideas which enable the species to evolve to the next stage of light. Wow. It's really buffering a lot. It's kind of amazing. Is it bad for you guys? I can see it buffering, but I have the sound down on that one, so I don't know how bad the sound is. So, yeah, this is sensitive stuff, so I'm sure. Hi, Anne. Okay, so sorry, Darth. Okay, it seems to be settled down a little bit. Oh, no, I see it going again. It's so crazy. And it looks completely fine on my screen here. Yeah, it looks completely fine. Okay, so let me see what we got for time here. 6:12. Okay. So the astrophysical pyramids act as focal points to energize ideas, which enable the species to evolve to the next stage of light, where they can begin to receive the technology, the capstone of light. They're trying to irritate us. It's working, Christy. They are trying to irritate us. That's funny. And then it says, this capstone will take man through his technology into the other worlds of light. In the name of Metatron, man thus becomes an active co-participant in the higher heavens of creation. When I was taken to Orion, Enoch could not take me into the master pyramids of light. Only Metatron could do this. For Enoch is the ascended master of light, but Metatron is the Lord of the light God who is working with the right and the left hand of the Father himself. Metatron is the creator of the outer light, which penetrates the regions of formlessness and void, allowing for the dawning of the living light of Yahweh in the regions of the outer universes. Interesting. Living light of Yahweh in the regions of the outer universe. And that's right here. So hopefully you guys can see some of that. So Metatron provides the light envelopes for the thought forms of the Ancients of Days. Whoa. These in turn are used by the creator gods in a newly evolving region to create their own hierarchical patterns, which eventually merge these regions with the Father's house of many mansions. And through this region of Orion, which is the cosmic pyramid of creation in our sun universe. The outer light of Metatron is projected into the matrix of stellar creation, which governs the worlds of negative mass by sword of light projections. Sword of light projections. Wow. Metatron, who serves the Ancient of Days, is to Enoch a revealer of the secrets and a jurisdictional aspect of lordship. Jurisdictional aspect of lordship, upper level contracts, y'all. This is the language of a contract right there. Very interesting. So Metatron, who serves the Ancient of Days, is to Enoch a revealer of the secrets and the jurisdictional aspect of lordship emanating from the Ancient of Days. Metatron, from the Father's bosom, delivers to Enoch the books of the court of Yahweh to be transcribed for the sons of the universes and the lower planetary worlds. He took me, Jacob, into the appearance of the Father, and I knew that the universe of all universes is his cosmic pyramidal throne. Wow. So he took me into the appearance of the Father, and I knew that the universe of all universes is his cosmic pyramidal throne. Wow. I knew that every galaxy is like a cornerstone of light. Within every galaxy, there are sun systems with their pyramids, just as there are planetary systems within the pyramids. To go through the central control pyramids towards the throne in the Father universe requires the energies of the capstone, the Zohar body of light. But to enter into the actual presence of the Father's throne, it is necessary to call upon the sacred name of Metatron in relationship to the Christ body over self. Bam. So how to activate or summon the full power of your Christ body over self, over soul. For Metatron is the name, and the vibration that you kind of want to get into is that vibratory rate of the Metatronic keys. For Metatron is the pure radiation of all corporal form that the Father can assume in the heavens of the throne. Wow. Wow. Metatron gives knowledge of the Father to all star universes so that they have a central core in the name of the Father. Metatron is star ionization or ion knowledge. Star ionization is or ion knowledge. Ionization, star ionization is Orion knowledge to every star which is created so that it is unified with the core memory in the center of the galaxy. And Metatron gives the knowledge of Ze unto Ion, which produces Zion, the projected light crystals of consciousness, which the prophets called Zion. Wow. Metatron gives this light consciousness to those who are working with the throne. They can become the active recipients who promulgate the law of living light. See, Wayne was talking about living light today. And Yeah, living light, and we were talking about life light. So this says the law of the living light is what comes through the throne, which is, I'm pretty sure that's what Wayne was talking about, the living light of the throne. So this is interesting. So the living light, thus it is written that the law shall go forth out of Zion from the spiritual Israel upon the earth. However, the spiritual Israel is the coordination of all the races of man, so that all mankind can be brought to salvation from the kingdoms of flesh into the kingdoms of light. Those kingdoms which do not survive are the kingdoms of the fallen darkness. They do not have sufficient knowledge and light to pass into the central core of the great universes, where there exists multi-evolutions of consciousness communication. These intelligences must stay out on the edge of the galaxies and play out their chemical destructions. To permit them to go on would allow them to interfere and destroy other life. For this reason, the councils of the Paradise Sons and the Lords of Light take many ascended masters into the center of the galaxy. From the center of the galaxy, the Lords of Light issue forth programs of redemption and resurrection to physical orders to enable them to evolve from a population 1 to a population 2 star system through the seed crystal pyramids of light. We who are on the outer edge of a population 1 life system use the half-life function of light. We use the meta functions of light instead of the metatronic functions. Therefore, we can only work with the common light wavelength. Okay, I'm going to put a marker right there. The common light wavelength. Okay, so it says we're in a population 1, and the goal is to get to a population 2 through the pyramids of light when we pass away. That's kind of what we're shooting for. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry about this buffering. It looks like it's just really terrible. Can you guys hear me at all, or is it breaking up really bad? Al, I don't think the fish was fake. I think Steve totally caught that fish. Oh, that is so funny. Basto, Gaza. Sun. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not my bills. They're all paid, Sun. I'm telling you, since I started bringing out some of this stuff here, I'm having some serious technical difficulties in a real big way. So it seems to be literally very interesting. Is it better? I'm so glad. See, it's buffering on mine. I can see it right now. If the wheels just keep spinning, because I'm watching it on a different phone. Yeah, and it's literally just spinning. Oh. So, yeah, guys. So we only have about 30 minutes until David goes on Milky Way Soul Tribe. So I think I'll wrap it up here, especially because I'm having such trouble with this buffering. I'll try to record some of this, and I'll just record it, and then I'll try to do a premiere so we can chat while it's coming on. But that way, hopefully, it won't be buffering so bad because, wow, it's really buffering intensely. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I just had to show you guys this stuff. It's so amazing. See, it says, even the fallen angels at the end of a great cycle will be freed from the lower heavens if they have accepted the Father's love with complete obedience to his world. The scriptures of the Melchizedek Brotherhood tells us that there are many brotherhoods of the Ophium, the messengers of Yahweh, working with the interplanetary sciences and the consciousness evolution. In all, there are 70 brotherhoods of light working within our universe. 70 brotherhoods of light working within our universe. So, wow, right? And see, I love all this information and I love looking at how the potentials of the matrix are operating outside of our conscious awareness. But I'm like, where's the divine feminine in all this? Where's the goddess? Where are the daughters of light in all of this? Because I just wonder that. I'm like, I love this information, but it's like it's missing something. And this is what goes into my soul. It's like, where is the other part of this? I know that there's more. And that's just what my heart just keeps talking about. It's like this is amazing. And this might tell us how to navigate through the dimensions when we drop our bodies and we die and we're out of here. Man, you're going to need to know where to go. So I love this information because it's so helpful to know that, yeah, we might be on the right track with trapezium and Orion. But like I said, take your time. Talk with these masters, but don't go anywhere. Don't agree. Learn. Get yourself together before you go anywhere. Really get yourself together and focus on what's within you and start to look at what's within you, because what's within you is going to be reflected outward. As soon as you don't have a body anymore, everything that's in you is going to be expressed outside because you've taken off the sleeve. Makes sense? So I keep seeing all this information. I absolutely love it. But there is a strong sense of me that's saying we need to remember there's a feminine part to this too. And I think that's what we're looking at with the Shekinah, and I think that's the Holy Spirit. These might be the hidden parts of the divine feminine that they're talking about is in that, the Shekinah and the Holy Spirit. So, but it's like I really wish, it's like the sons of light, brotherhoods of light. I understand sons of light and brothers of light. I understand all of that because a son could be male or female. Because it's soul, it's sun, it's light. But I'm like, where's the feminine part? We need to start to figure out the balance, And I think that is a key that it's been left out so much. So we need to really start to embrace the Holy Spirit and the Shekinah and the powers of love and the powers of the womb and creation. Because that's what makes all of it come together through the mansions of the Father. It's the power of the feminine to create it. So she is the creator of all of his images. It's such a beautiful, beautiful, balanced, loving union that I see. So I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed what you could possibly hear because, the buffering and all that fun stuff. But I'll read more and I'll record it and I'll get it out to you as soon as I can. And ironically enough, I might be going to Zion this week. So, synchronicities. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are my heart and my soul, and the reason I like to be in this place is because of you. I know a lot of people right now are struggling with suicide. This keeps coming up in my consciousness, and it's coming up for a lot of people. The energy in the astrological wheel right now is ripe for this. Especially for me being an Aries. I'm Mars. My Mars is conjuncting and in retrograde with 3 massive planets right now. So I'm getting hit super, super hard. Many people are going to be hard. I'm really affected because it's happening in Aries. It's happening in my house with Mars. So it's happening with my planet. So you guys don't give up. Don't give up. Things are going to get really energetically rough over the next few months. 3 to 4 to 6 months. We're going to be in some really amazing planetary alignments. So, especially the December 21st. So, as the bells ring. So, pay attention to these frequencies. And if you're feeling really out of balance and really whacked out, understand you are not alone. And it's a wave. And we can get through the wave. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. I can just tell you from the bottom of my being, don't give up. Just don't. You fight through these waves, and you get through them, and you will be so glad that you did. Yeah, Pod Joe. I'm Aries, and it's hitting me hard. The energy is really off the hook. I'm like, holy macaroni. Woohoo! So, yeah, support the ones that you know that are getting hit by this energy. If you know anybody that's close to you, that seems a little bit off or seems a little bit down, just go and give them a big hug. Just drop them a love bomb out of the blue that they don't expect. Shock them back into this reality and make them feel some love. We've got to just love each other right now. A lot of people are feeling this. And you know, guys, you can save somebody's life if you can pick up on it. Because the ones that are serious, they'll never say a word. So pay attention to the ones around you. I'm hearing a cry. A lot of people are in trouble right now with their emotions. So love them, support them, and tell them don't give up. Don't give up. This is important, and it was supposed to be hard. So know that, and know that's okay. And together, we can love each other through anything. We can love each other through anything. So love one another. Be that smile. You know, if you see somebody, out in public and you're just drawn to them, smile, wink. Do something with your eyes, especially if you had to have a covering over your face. Just these small acts of kindness, random gestures of kindness and love is really important in these next few months. So be the best you can for everyone around you and Bosto. Be of service to others and really try to pay attention if someone around you is silently crying out that they need love and they need support. So, don't know why it's been really heavy on my heart the past couple days. So there must be some of you in this tribe that are feeling these things because I'm feeling it. Love you too, Al. Oh, Julie, I know. I'm so sorry it's buffering. It's buffering horribly. Oh, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, Virgin, to your parents. That's awesome. Sorry, chat just flew right by. So hard to see it sometimes. So, hi, Mary. I love you, Mary Wins. I love you so much. Michelle, you're feeling it too. Thank you for that confirmation. I'm really getting this. I'm really feeling this very powerfully. And I love you guys, and I don't want anything to happen to you or anybody that you love. So really send some sugar and try to pay attention to the people around you. And yeah, Candy Apple. Yeah. I know, without the internet and without all this crap, I totally know. Candy Apple, best thing that I can do to tell you how to sometimes fix that. Sometimes we just need touch. Go try to get a pedicure. Sometimes you just need to connect with another human being and get your hands. Go get a manicure or go get a pedicure or go to a healer and have somebody work with your physical body. You need to have touch. Humans need touch. That's why this whole separation, isolation thing is one of the most detrimental things that can be done to humans. This is literally, people right now are dying of loneliness. And this is not okay. So we've got to get out any way that we can to get some physical contact. So, yeah. Start with something like that if there's any way that you can, because it is important that we connect with other people on a physical way, not just a technology way. So I completely appreciate that, and that's so true. So yeah, don't forget to dance. I love it that way. Yeah, that's a great thing. That's great. So great. Yeah, so I love you, Soul Tribe. My 17-year-old surrogate got to try to overdose in July. Jail. Oh, in juvie jail. Oh, God, I feel for you. Like I said, the teenagers, boy, they're going to be really, this energy is going to be rough on them, guys. Because for whatever reason, when you're in that alchemical process of the teenager part of life, boy, man, that's a tough alchemical position to be in. So really support these teenagers. Really support them because they need it. They need it so much. I love you too, Gaza. Yeah, you guys are awesome. I love you all very, very much. So try to pay attention to the people that are around you. Pay attention to the ones that you love. Just make sure they're okay. Check on them. Say, hey, how you doing? Things are kind of weird right now. How you hanging in there? You know, some right now it might be a time to pry a little bit, especially with the ones that are in your presence and in your reality, and just make sure that they're okay and let them know that you do care if they're okay. Because sometimes that's all that somebody needs to know, that somebody gives a shit, you know? Really. So, no, I give a shit. I love you guys more than you'll ever know. So, I'm going to end this here. Give us a few 20 minutes. So I'm going to get some food and then sit down and watch David on Milky Way Soul Tribe. And hopefully, I'll see you guys there. So, I love you all very, very much. And I will get another recording up as soon as I can. Like I said, I'm going to Zion. So I might be, a few days because I got travel and time and, and going with the kids and stuff. So it'll be fun. But so if you don't see me for a few days, it's because I'm just getting ready to go play. So, and I need it. I haven't done anything in years. So it's been a long time, very, very long time. I've actually just went to go do something fun. So it's definitely due. And I will be hopefully bringing back some wisdom of Zion when I return. So I love it, and I can't wait to go and connect with the earth, and it's a sacred place. So it should be very, very beautiful and very exciting. So you guys have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be. And Bosto, be of service to others. This is how we will win. This is how we will get where we want to go. And this is how we're going to be proud of what we've done when we leave here. It's the more that we can help and love and support each other, that's just going to benefit you and all those you bless and touch. So I love you. I'm sending you all such big hugs. And man, I would do it if I could in real physical form. So that's one of my goals and dreams, is to get us together somehow, some way in the near future, so we can actually connect flesh and spirit, not just through the internet. So I love you guys, and I'll see you very, very soon.